as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've logged back into my console. So we want to go and add a user and give that user permissions to work within VMware. So I've gone to host, and underneath host I've selected manage, and I've gone over to users and security, or security and users. I've selected users, and I'm going to go and click add. I'm going to type in a username, ESXadmin. I'm going to give it a description, and I'm going to go ahead and give that user a password. I'm going to type that password in again and click add. Now I've added my user, but that user won't be able to log in to VMware because we haven't given it permissions, and I'm going to prove this to you. I'm going to log out, and we're going to log in as that new user, and I'm going to type in that user's password and hit enter. And this is going to, think about it, it's taking too long already, and as you can see it says it cannot complete the login due to incorrect username and password. And again, that's a wrong message, because the username and password is correct. It's a permissions issue. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as my other user, and we're going to now navigate back to our users, and we're just going to confirm. I've got our user here called ESXadmin. So what we need to do is give that user permissions. So all we do is we go back to the host and we select actions, and then we come down and we select permissions, and we click add user, and that user is ESXadmin, and I'm going to click add user. And it's added that user now, ESXadmin. And if you notice here, we can click on that user and we can assign a role to that particular user if we wanted to. And we could add a role to that user. So I'm going to call that user, say, an admin. And I'm going to click assign role and click close. Now I'm going to log out. And I'm going to log in as that user, ESXadmin. I'm going to type in that user password and hit enter, and there we go. I've logged in to ESXi, and I now have admin permissions to do stuff. And you can see at the top here it says ESXi admin, so I can actually do work that I need to do. So that's how you add user accounts. Again, if you wanted to delete a user account, it's pretty easy as well. You just go to manage, you select your user, and then you say remove user and say yes, and that will go ahead and remove that user if you wanted to. However, we'll go ahead and just reload that ESXi, and I'll just log in as root. So I can go back now to my user under manage. I've got my user, and as you can see, that user was successfully deleted. And we can hit the refresh button just to confirm that that user has gone. So that's how you add and remove a user in ESXi. And again, you can give them different permissions so that they can do different things in your VM organization, so that they don't destroy or move or migrate or accidentally delete virtual machines without your permission. So I'd like to thank you for viewing, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lab.